Hey guys, welcome back to my channel for another video. Today I'm here to share with you what I got my kids for Christmas this year. This is honestly one of my favorite videos to watch. It's also one of my favorite to film. I just love seeing what all the kids are going to be getting up to this Christmas, all the things they're going to be playing with, getting great ideas for not only my kids for maybe Christmases in the future, but also giving you guys some ideas if you are stuck trying to find the perfect gift for your kids. So with that being said, let's just jump on into it. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. I'm Tammie. I have 4 beautiful children. I have Samuel, who is 8. He is my creative kid. So he loves making things, building things, doing all the things creative. Then we've got Jackson, who was stillborn in 2015. So for him, I'm just going to be donating some kids' clothes in his name to our children's hospital. Then we have Jacob, who is 3. He is the absolute polar opposite to Sambo. He is very destructive. However, he loves to be just like his big brother. So a lot of the things you'll see him getting are things that big brother has that he wants his own of. And then we have baby Emily, who is currently 8 months old. So she'll be 9 months old at Christmas. I can't even believe I'm saying that. Like, where has this year gone? I had so much fun shopping for her. It was very hard, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like she was probably the hardest kid to buy for this year, purely because she is the 4th child. We already have all the baby toys that you could possibly need. However, I was able to find a few girly things for her. So she is definitely not getting as much as the boys. She doesn't need as much, but oh, are you okay? I think she's gonna love what I got for her nonetheless. So let's just jump on in. I'm gonna start off with the group presents first. Every year the kids get a couple of presents that is for the family. This year it is a water park. I'm so excited for this one. The kids are going to absolutely love it. Matt set it up in the backyard the other day. I took the kids out and he set it up just to make sure that everything was working fine. It is amazing. I am so excited for it. He's very excited for it. It has a little splash pad area in it. It has some cannons to shoot water. It's got the water slide. It's got all the things. Every kid is going to have so much fun with this, even the big kids. I can't wait. I'm so excited for it. And then to go along with that, I saw these in Kmart. I thought they were so fun. These are water wigglers. They just light up as you throw them. I figured that the kids could use them on their new splash pad water park. They can pull them. Emily can play with them. They're all gonna have a lot of fun with them. The next joint present that I got them is an art caddy. So this is a station that has anything and everything that you could possibly imagine that you would need to do all the arts and crafts. Oh, are you okay? Like I said earlier, Sam is very, very creative. Hold that thought. What have you found that you want? You just want it all. You want it all. Oh gosh, we're in trouble. So like I said, Sam is my creative kid and Jakey loves to copy everything that Bubba does. So with that being said, they each got their own little art caddy full of every type of Crayola marker, scissors, staplers, tapes, glue, stickers, things, paints, all the stuff. All the stuff, they've each got their own container for it. So Jakey has his as well. They are both age appropriate. So where Sam's has regular scissors, Jakey's has the little Crayola first scissors that he's going to really enjoy. They both have the Crayola washable paint pens, so hopefully my house does not get destroyed. I also got them all of the different types of cardstock so that they can create. They've got a big roll of paper from IKEA so they can do all the pictures that they want to do. They've each got their own little art folders as well, which I thought was really cute. I've named them so that they can put their creations in there. And then down the bottom, we just have a bunch of random stuff for them to create with. We've got paddle pop sticks. We've got chalk for them to draw on the driveway with, which I'm sure Matt is going to love me for. We have stickers and glitter glue, which this is the one thing I might add that isn't washable. I did see that there was a washable variety after I already purchased this, so I am contemplating taking this out and just monitoring the use of that. However, I feel like they're gonna have a lot of fun with this over the summer. We're gonna be home for 6 whole weeks while the kids are on their summer break. We don't plan on going anywhere for a holiday, so this is one of those things that they can pull out and do in the middle of the day and the peak heat. They can get creative, they can build all the crafts, and my thought was that we can just wheel it back into the storeroom and it can all be kept in one little area, neat and tidy. However, I know my children, I know it's not always going to be that way, but I mean, if I can just keep it contained to this trolley, I think I'll be pretty happy with that. Now that we've done the share presents for the most part, we're going to move on to the individual presents. I'm going to start off with Sam first. I'm going to go oldest to youngest. So like I said, Samuel is 8 years old. He is my little arty, crafty kid. He loves creating anything and everything. He loves Minecraft, he loves Pokemon, he loves Star Wars, he loves Lightning McQueen. He loves all the things. So with that being said, let me show you guys what I got him. Every year I get Sam a woodworks kit. He loves building them with his dad. This year I found this robot ranger kit on clearance. This was $7, which I feel like is a pretty good price for these kits. This one also kind of looks like the red truck transformer. I don't know its name, but you guys get the gist. So I think he's really gonna like that. He loves Transformers. And he loves building things with his dad. So this will be a lot of fun for him and dad to build over the Christmas break. Okay, so this next present, I'm not entirely sure how it's going to go. Dad got this for Sam. He actually saw this in the mall and picked it up. And then a week later, I took Sam to the same mall and Sam pointed it out from like across the mall, which I thought was pretty cool. So he's gonna love it. I'm not sure how we're gonna go building a 1,000-piece puzzle with Jacob. Like I said earlier, he's our destructive kid. So I feel like this is one of those things that is gonna have to be done at nighttime, possibly in Dad's lounge room where we can lock the door and keep Jakey away from it just until we get it done. But it is a Boba Fett Star Wars puzzle. It's 1,000 pieces. He's really gonna love this. Going along with the arty theme presents, I did get him a couple of books. I got each kid a couple of books. The first one is this Lego race cars book. He saw this one in Big W during the toy sale, fell in love with it, and I knew I had to get it for him. So this one comes with a ramp and some Legos and all the instructions to build all the different cars, which I'm sure he'll end up just making his own anyway. But I feel like both boys are going to get so much out of this. Dad is probably going to have to build another ramp out of wood. It's going to get that much use that I don't think it's going to last that long, but I know that he'll get a lot of joy out of this. And then the second book that I got for Sam is How to Draw Bluey Characters. This was another one of those books that he saw in the Big W toy sale and just had to have. He's asked me for it a few times now and I've had to try and steer his attention to something else. But I know that he's really going to enjoy this. The next thing that he is getting is this tag game. This is more of a family present, but he's going to get to open this. So this one is the Kitty Go Next tag from VTech. It's got 20 different games that you can play. So you can do hide and seek, a secret mission, zombie tag, color tap, You're It, Dino Defense, Showdown, Shuttle Run, freeze tag, Simon Says, musical tag, capture the flag, all the things. I feel like the kids are going to have a really good time with this, including Matt and I. So this just seemed like such a fun interactive game that we can all play outside. And then if we have friends bring their kids over, they can play it too. So I can't wait to see this in action. I feel like this is going to be a really fun game for them. Ooh.
Zombie Town. The green player is now a zombie.
Okay. So the next thing that I got for Sam is this little memory game. It's a sensory toy as well, which I think is really great. I've actually got one for both Sam and Jake, and I've just been playing with it now. It is highly addictive, so be warned. So this one, you turn it on. It's very noisy. You turn it on and some of the little poppets light up, and then you just have to push them. Once you've pushed them all in, you reset it and you go to the next level. I believe there's 200 levels. This is what the box looks like. Super cool. There's also a bunch of different characters that you can get as well. So there's a Mario one. So it comes in the Spider-Man and the Iron Man as well. And I believe they had some girl ones. So keep your eye out. Like I said, these were just at a little store in our local mall. So I can't link them for you. You might be able to find them online, but I did see them in a couple of little stores. I found them for $10 each, and yeah, they're just so cute. They're highly, highly addictive though, so just be warned. I feel like I could sit and play this one for hours if I let myself. They actually had some knockoff Lego sets. So these are Minecraft ones. Jakey got a Spider-Man one, but one was $5.80 and this one was only $2.80. So super inexpensive. I have no idea what they're like quality-wise or anything like that, but I feel like they're both going to really, really enjoy these. I'm hoping that they're the same size because I actually bought them something else to go kind of with it. Yes, they're the same size as regular Legos, which is great because they're actually going to go with something else that I bought the kids. These magnetic tile sets. I actually got these from Kmart. They're reduced down at the moment. They still have some in stock if you're looking for them. These ones though are a little bit different in the sense that they connect to Legos and Duplos and all the blocks, which means they're going to connect to this. So they can build all of the Minecraft creations that they want. All the little worlds that they want. Like I said, I got one each for the boys. I'll show you Jakey's in a second. He got a slightly different set. While we're talking about Minecraft and blowing raspberries, I did get Sam some little Minecraft figurines as well. He loves collecting these, as I'm sure most 8-year-old and 9-year-old boys do. So I did pick him up some of these to go along with his collection. Are you okay? Are you okay? The last game that I got for Sam is more of a joke present than anything. If you guys followed along from Father's Day, you would have seen that the boys bought Dad a lot of poo related presents. They got him a remote control poo, they got him some poo lollies, just everything was poo themed. He thought it was hilarious, the kids thought it was hilarious, so I thought to pay them back, I would get them their own poop presents. I found these in Kmart, in case you're wondering. I find that the cheapest place to get these things is Kmart. This one here is the flipping poo game. So essentially what you have to do is flip poos into a toilet bowl. The kids are gonna think that this is the most funny thing ever, and I can't wait to see their reaction to it on Christmas Day. Lastly, he absolutely needed a new bike. He has grown out of his bike, so we did pick up a new bike for him. And when I say new bike, I mean new to him. This one we actually got off of Facebook Marketplace. We got it absolutely free. And we decided to put it aside and wait for Christmas for it, given that Jakey is also getting something quite big as well, which you guys will see in a second. So we did decide to put this one away. Matt is going to go through and detail it and set it up and make sure it's all good. He has a new stand to go with it as well. Honestly, my kids don't care whether something is brand new or secondhand. Buying the kids secondhand toys is something that we've done since the very beginning. You guys would have seen in many Christmases in the past that we do get them secondhand toys for Christmas. We like to teach them that not everything has to be brand new in order for them to get really cool things. We do try really hard to teach our kids the value of money, and when it comes to being able to get 1 or 2 things or 10 things, my kids would absolutely choose the 10 things over the 1 thing any day. Their trampoline out the backyard was free. Their water park, I actually got that off Marketplace as well. That was brand new in the box, I should mention, for $150. You guys know how much those things run for. They are very expensive. It's been on the kids' wish list for the last few years, but it just hasn't been within our budget. But I did manage to find that. I actually found it a few months ago, hence why Matt set it up to make sure that everything worked before Christmas Day, and it works flawlessly, which I'm super thankful for. But yeah, his bike is a freebie off of Marketplace. Like I said, he's not going to care. He's just going to love it. It's green, it's got gears, it's got all the fun things on it, and I can't wait to see his face when he opens it up on Christmas Day. Lastly, we have the most important present of all, the one from the big man in the red suit himself. So this is something that Sam has seen and he pointed out, and he has pointed it out every time we've been to the shops since, and that is the build your own truck. This is an RC monster truck that you can build Legos and Duplos onto. You can change it up to be whatever you want. Like I said, Sam is my creative kid, and when he saw this, he was just like, oh my god, I need to have that. So every letter that we have written to Santa so far this year has had one of these in it. He is going to lose his mind when he opens it up on Christmas morning and sees it. He's going to have so much fun. Fun fact, Sam, Jake and Matt are all getting remote control cars so they can go out and play with them together outside, which I think is going to be super fun. So moving on to Jake, he is 3 years old and he is in his destructive phase. Anything and everything, nothing is safe in our house. With that being said, we did see this in the Big W toy sale and I had to pick it up. This is a John Deere truck that he actually gets to pull apart and put back together. He's gonna love this, you guys. He's gonna think this is the greatest thing. And I just love the fact that it's something that he can destroy and put back together, and it's totally okay. So just like Sam, Jake is getting a set of the magnetic construction tiles. Again, these ones were from Kmart. I actually found these ones at Tea Tree Plaza, in case you're looking and you're here in Adelaide. I found these ones at Tea Tree Plaza. The other set I got at the Churchill Centre. So this is the one that I got for Sam. This is the one that I got for Jake. At the end of the day, they're both going to end up in the same box anyway. The difference is this one has 332 pieces. So this one's got more pieces. But I think that just comes down to the Legos. This one's got 276 pieces of Legos, whereas this one has 129 pieces of Legos. Either way, they're going to have so much fun with these. When it comes to Jakey's books, he got a Bluey one as well. In fact, all 3 kids got a Bluey book. This one is Where's Bluey? Jake is obsessed with the Where's Whatever books. He loves them. This one will be easy enough for him to do as well, which is great. He is going to have a lot of fun with this. A lot of nights reading with Dad is going to get spent on that book. And then the next book that I got for him was a bit of an art book. He got this Dinosaur Color Me Magnets and Coloring book. So this one comes with some little magnets that he can color in, and then dinosaur pictures that he can color in with as well, to go along with his art caddy. He's gonna love these, you guys. He's gonna think they're so cool, and I can't wait to see the creations he comes up with and also how well he does with his finding. When it comes to games, Sam got the tag game that we can play outside. I ended up getting Jakey this Twister Air game. I've actually seen this online. It looks like a lot of fun. Essentially, you get these little bands and you put them on your wrists and ankles, and then you connect up either a tablet or a smartphone or something. And the idea is you have to get the little circle in the circle. You get my drift. It sounds like a lot of fun. I feel like this is one of those things that I can't wait for the kids to go to bed so I can play it with Matt. I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun. So that is what Jakey will be opening on Christmas Day when it comes to games. And then obviously Sam got a poo game, so Jakey needs to get a poo game. I found this one in Kmart as well. So this is fishing for floaters. You guys, my kids love poo. Enough said. This game, you have to fish for poos. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think that all the kids are going to have a lot of fun with it. Jakey especially. He is going to find it absolutely hilarious. Bath time is definitely going to be fun in our household after Christmas. But this is his poo game for the season. Like I said earlier, I got both kids one of those little puppet games. This was the Spider-Man one. Very noisy. Very fun. It is very cheap. I don't expect it to last very long. The sound is not great, but I feel like they're really going to enjoy them. Again, I did get Jakey a little Lego set. This is a Spider-Man one. I believe this is actual Spider-Man. It's called Super Spider. Knockoff Lego. He's going to love it. He's going to think it's the coolest thing ever. It comes with a little motorbike and a little Spider-Man character. Okay, so this one, there's a bit of a story behind it. Matt actually picked up this one for Jakey. It is a little cushion. It smells like chocolate. It's a scented cushion. Sam's classroom has a little quiet corner, and in it has a donut pillow. Jakey is obsessed with it. Every time we go to do school pickup and drop off, he goes straight for it, loves it, thinks it's the funniest thing ever. Matt found this for him in Kmart and picked it up, and I can't wait to see his face when he opens it on Christmas morning. I feel like this is probably going to be one of his favorite presents out of all the presents. So for Jakey's big present this year, he's actually getting his very own car. This is something that I've had stashed away, I want to say for about 18 months now. It's been a while. We've been waiting for him to get old enough to drive it. Honestly, I don't think he is old enough to drive it. I think he's going to crash it into the house the first chance he gets. But I feel like he's going to have a lot of fun with it. If you guys have been around for a while, you would know that the boys have a 12-volt, two-seater little car. They love driving it around. It's like two little men going on a Sunday drive. It is the cutest thing ever. Jakey's getting to the age now, though, where he wants to drive himself. So we got him his very own car. I'm very excited about it. I can't wait to see his face on Christmas morning. And then finally for Jakey, from the big man in the red suit himself, he is getting a bunch of Spider-Man stuff. So for those of you that don't know, Jakey is obsessed with Spidey and his amazing friends. Absolutely loves it. Runs around the house, webbing everybody. He's a mad Spider-Man fan. He has had his eyes on both of these things for quite a while now. This one in particular, he asks for it every single time we go to the store. So this is the VTech Spidey and his amazing friends watch. If you guys saw last year, we gave Jakey the Peppa Pig version of it. That one has been now handed down to Emmy for her to play with, and Jakey is going to be getting this one. And then to go along with that, we found this on Facebook Marketplace for $10, you guys. He is going to love this. He saw it in the store. He really wanted it. Both of these things have been on all of his Christmas wish lists, so I know he's going to be very excited about that. In fact, I'm pretty sure if he just got these things, he would be happy. Lastly, we have Miss Emily. Now, she honestly doesn't need anything. She's 9 months old. However, having big brothers and knowing that Santa comes, we did need to get her a few things. So with that being said, the first thing that I got for her was a little bubble wand. This one comes with some little bubbles in a little jewel container, which I feel like as she gets older, she'll really like that. This one lights up and it's got sounds and it's got all the things. Like I said, I think she's gonna really enjoy it. At the very least, the boys will hold it and blow bubbles for her, and yeah, she's just gonna love this. Bubbles and kids, just say no more. It works. Be sure to watch my next video coming out to see what is in their Christmas stockings. There's something that will go with this in there. The next thing I got her was a little gingerbread teddy bear. I actually got this from the reject shop. They had them out for I think $5. It was so inexpensive, but you guys, is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? It's so soft and squishy and cuddly, and oh, it is just too cute. So I got her a little teddy bear to snuggle up to. When it comes to books, I did get her some as well. So she got a Bluey musical book. The boys are going to get a lot out of this, specifically Jake, more so than her to begin with, but I feel like she'll grow into that and really enjoy it. And then all of my kids have loved the little puppet books. Emily loves them. Jake is obsessed with them. We saw this one in the store and we read it and we just thought it was the cutest thing. Emily's big present this year is this VTech Push, Gallop and Ride pony. She is just starting to pull herself up on furniture. She likes to stand, she likes to walk when being assisted, she's crawling around, she's just starting to move. So I feel like it's perfect timing for something like this. Again, it's definitely not something we needed. We already have a walker from when Jake was a baby, but I saw this and I just thought that looks like so much fun. You guys, it's a little pony. She's got her first little pony. This one will grow with her as well. So to begin with, she can use it as a walker. Then she can bounce on it and scoot around and use it as a bike and all the things. I think she's going to have a lot of fun with this. I feel like Jake is going to have a lot of fun with it as well. Like I said, all of the presents, all of the kids will pretty much play with everything. But yeah, this is her big present for this year. When it comes to her present from the big man in the red suit, I saw this in the store and I just absolutely couldn't help myself. I'm probably going to regret it. I feel like this is going to be one of the toys that I regret. But at the same time, I feel like all of the kids are going to absolutely love this. So this is the Fisher-Price DJ Bounce and Beats. Jake is obsessed with this. Whenever we've been to the store and been looking at toys, Jake and Emily are just absolutely mesmerized by this. So this one has 75 different songs, sounds and phrases. It records your voice and puts it into a song. You put it on the ground and it bops up and down and they dance around it and they can have little dance parties and all the things. They're gonna have fun with this, you guys. This is a present not just for Emily, this is a present for all of the kids, but I think she will get a lot out of it and I can't wait to see how she interacts with it as she grows as well. And that's a wrap on Christmas 2023. I hope you guys loved this video as much as I loved shopping for the kids and filming it and sharing it with you guys. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys in our next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye guys.